Hey guys, I don't know if I'm going to put the face cam in this video, but first, I would like to say something. How does this look at all like this? Like, people say that William Shatner, like Michael Myers, but I just don't get that. Anyways, let's move on. So today, we're going to see what house, maybe even what Patronus, his wand would be. So these are veiled questions. So first you would probably think that you'd go to Slytherin, Michael Myers would go to Slytherin, but I don't know. So let's see. The first question is, alright, moon or stars? I feel like Michael Myers would like to pick moon, because I feel like that's just the scary part stuff. You and two friends sneak across the bridge, guarded by a river troll. Who insists on fighting one of you before do you attempt and confuse the troll into letting all the three of you pass without fighting? Just drawing lots to decide which of you will fight? Just that all three of you should fight without telling the troll? Volunteer to fight. He would definitely volunteer to fight. That's what I'm going to say. He would volunteer to fight. What would you rather be? Envied? Imitated? Trusted? Praised? Liked? Feared. Definitely. Michael Myers would like to be feared. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Operation Disintegration will be utilized in transferring, turning one object into another, flying on a broomstick, hexes and jinxes, all about magical decay, secrets of the castle, every area of magic I can. I feel like he would like to do the hexes and jinxes, like every area of magic. Just feel like that. Because you like to kill people. After you died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you, but smile. Ask for stories for more stories about your adventures. They think with admiration of your achievements. He would pick this. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try to open? The small door, with some small creatures to be squeaking. The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune, which you know is the mark of Merlin. The ornate golden casket, standing on clawed feet. Those inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie between. The small pewter box, unamusing and plain like scratch, with a scratch message upon reads, "I open only for the worthy." I think he would pick this. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you want to take with you? Tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl, common toad, natter jack toad, dragon toad. I don't know what that says. 3-toed tree toad. He would pick a black cat because in Halloween 2, there's a black cat in one of the things that the security guard was trying to look through to find whoever cut off the telephone lines to the hospital, And then a cat jumped out at him, which is actually kind of funny. Heads or tails? Michael Myers would go for the head. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Michael, you will get Slytherin. You will get Slytherin. Probably know that some of Slytherin's most renowned members include Severus Snape, Bellatrix, and Lestrange, but did you know Merlin himself was a Slytherin? Merlin was a Slytherin? Alright. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh. Oh no. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Merlin. 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 Merlin, why? Merlin, how could you do this to us? Merlin, why? Why? Merlin was a Slytherin. Alright, back on task. Back on task, guys. Back on task. Or then, according to the legend, the ribbon of a first-class Order of Merlin is green to reflect his Hogwarts house. Here you can discover more about your beloved house through, famous Slytherin characters: Severus Snape, Draco Malfoy, Horace Slughorn, Bellatrix Lestrange, Dolores Umbridge, Vincent Crabbe, Gregory Goyle. Character profile: Bellatrix Lestrange, the Malfoy family, Slytherin traits: cunning, ambitious, resourceful, screwed, determined. Why you should fall in love with a Slytherin? Okay, I'm Tyler Fawn. You're a proud Slytherin. Congratulations, I'm perfect. I'm a prefect. I'm really like to welcome you to the Slytherin house. Our emblem is in the serpent. The wisest of creatures. Our house colors are emerald green and silver, and our common room lies behind a concealed entrance down in the dungeons. As you see it when its windows look out into the depths of Hogwarts Lake. We often see the giant squid swooshing by and sometimes more interesting creatures. We like to feel that our hangout has aura of a mysterious underwater shipwreck. Now there are a few things you should know about Slytherin. A few, a few you should forget. Firstly, let's spell a few myths. You might have heard rumors about Slytherin House that we are all into the dark arts and will only talk to you if your great grandfather was a famous wizard and rubbish like that. While you don't want to believe everything you hear from competing houses, I'm not denying that we produce our share of dark wizards, but so have the other three houses. They just don't like admitting it. And yes, we have traditionally tended to take students who come from long lines of witches and wizards, but nowadays you'll find plenty of people in Slytherin who have at least one Muggle parent. Here's a little. Like Michael Myers had both Muggle parents, it seems, but I don't think he'd care. He'd probably like kill like anyone who stood in his way. Um, Here's a little known fact that the other three houses don't bring up much. Merlin was a Slytherin. Yes, Merlin himself. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Merlin himself. Yes, Merlin himself, the most famous wizard in history. He learned all he knew in this very house. Do you want to follow in the footsteps of Merlin, or would you rather sit at the old desk of that Mistress X Hufflepuff, Algalantine Puffet, inventor of the self-soaping dishcloth? I didn't think so. Okay, but that's enough about what we're not. Let's talk about what we are, which is the coolest and edgiest house in the school. We play to win because we care about the honor, the tradition of Slytherin. We also get respected from our fellow students Yes, some of that respect might be tinged with fear because of our dark reputation, but you know that what? It can be fun having a reputation for walking on the wild side. Chuck out a few hints that you've got access to the whole library of curses and see whether anyone feels like nicking your pencil case. Yeah, if you're at school, guys, and you're a Slytherin, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. But we're not bad people. We are like our emblem, the snake, sleek, powerful, and frequently misunderstood. For instance, we Slytherins look after our own, which is more than you can say for Ravenclaw. Apart from being that biggest bunch of swoops you ever met, Ravenclaw are famous for clambering over each other to get good marks. Whereas Slytherin, we are brothers. Wakanda forever! The corridor of Hogwarts can throw up surprises for the unwary, and you'll be glad you've got the serpents on your side as you move around the school. As far as we're concerned, once you've become a snake, you're one of ours, one of the elite. Because you know what Salazar Slytherin looked for in his chosen students, the seeds of greatness. You've been chosen by the house because you've got potential to be great in the true sense of the world. Alright, you might see a couple of people hanging around the common room whom you might not think are destined for anything special. Well, keep that yourself if the keep that to yourself if the sorting hat.
Turn off everything when you come up.
Okay. Did you know Merlin was a Slytherin?
What?
Did you know Merlin was a Slytherin?
Who?
Merlin.
Oh. No, I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, keep that to yourself. If the Sorting Hat put them there here, there's something great about them. And don't you forget it, less than we like beating them. A few more things you might need to know. Our house goes to Bloody Baron. If you get on the right side of him, he'll sometimes agree to frighten people for you. Just don't ask him how he got Bloodstain. He doesn't like it. The password to the common room changes every fortnight. Keep an eye on the notice board. Okay, I'm just gonna skip some stuff. Oh, that's actually that. Well, think that's all for now. I'm sure you'll like our dormitories. We'll sleep in an ancient four-poster with green silk, hanging in bedspreads embroidered with silver thread. Medieval tapestries depicting the adventures of famous Slytherin cover the walls. Silver lanterns hang from the ceiling. You'll sleep well. It's very soothing, listening to the lake water lapping against the window at night. Okay. Now, Patronus is a kind of positive. Yeah, Raven's Lupin. You get a Ripley. Well, I don't know. I don't want to spoil you anything. Alright, so the questions are timed. Relax, think your happiest memory. When I killed my sister. Seek! We don't, Michael Myers don't protect. Michael Myers don't protect. Alone. One more question. Mine. No. A wolf. That's pretty good. That seems Michael Myers-ish. A wolf. We got a wolf. We got a wolf. That fits. Alright, last thing! Last thing, I promise! Discover your wand. To ensure we find the perfect wand for you, it's very important that you answer the following questions honestly. First of all, what you would describe yourself as? Average height? Short? Tall. Michael Myers is pretty tall, actually. And your eyes? Brown, hazel, blue, blue-gray, blue-green, green, gray, other. Alright, it's gonna be that because I'm pretty sure he has black eyes. What was the day which you were born in even number? It was an odd number. Because that's when Michael Myers was born. I did the math. I'm just guessing he was born on Halloween. Like, I don't know. Do you most pride yourself on your kindness? Definitely not. Optimism. Determination. Resilience. Imagination. Intelligence. He has a lot of determination. He always gets up after he gets shot. 6-shooter. Down deserted road, you reach a crossroad. Do you continue? Left towards the sea. Or head towards the forest. Right towards the castle. Towards the forest. Mia's friend, Jason Voorhees. Do you most fear fire? Darkness. Isolation. Small spaces. Heights. I think he fears fire, because fire seemed to, like, weaken him for a while. He was only in a coma, and he just got back up and started killing people again. The ornate mirror. The dusty waddle. Golden key. Silver dagger. On skull. Glittering jewel. Black glove. He would choose the silver dagger to kill people. Wood with a dragon, heartstring core. 13 and reasonably supple flexibility. Your wand is chosen. Alright, so, Michael, what do you got there? This jet black wand wood has an impressive appearance and reputation, being highly suited to all manner of combative magic and to transfiguration. Bonnie is the happiest in the hand of those with the courage to be themselves. Frankly, always bond strongly with their current owner. The dragon wands tend to be easiest to turn to the dark arts. Though not inclined that way of its own accord, it is also the most prone to the 3 cores to accidents, being somewhat temperamental. Yeah, like one of these guys. Yeah, this right here. So you have to subscribe, either put on public subscription notice, or just go down the comments and say I subscribed, and I want that Aerodactyl. So that's all we're gonna have. I got the game a while ago. Anyways, thank you. That was the video, and I hope you liked it. Bye.